Hello again, back with another video games pickups video. Quite a lot to get through, got lots of PC games, some console games, and even some, I guess, game device as well. I wouldn't call them consoles just because they're not really dedicated consoles or anything, but... So I'll start off with the PC games, bought quite a few actually, so... Wanted to get into kind of a lot more of the classic kind of big PC games that I really missed out on as a kid. I didn't really play too much PC games at all when I was a kid, so I grabbed a few here that I've heard good things about. So Space Quest 4, Curse of Monkey Island, Dungeon Keeper, and System Shock 2. And then I did get a big box PC game as well, which is always cool. I don't come across these too often. Not good titles anyway. So here we've got the original Quake, which is cool. Just awesome to have it actually still in the big box. Usually I find it's just a loose disc. On to the console games. So I got quite a few here. Actually, picked this one up not too long ago from a thrift store for $2. So the world ends with you for $2. I mean, what beats, but really does beat paying what it goes from the line. So yeah, I haven't really gave it a shot yet, but I've heard really good things. So looking forward to checking it out. Then I got one that I remember from my childhood, which is really awesome to find. I believe this is also $2, so couldn't not grab it. That's Twisted Metal World Tour. Sadly, the case is cracked, but I'll probably just switch that out anyway. It's no big deal, but awesome to actually have a copy of this again. Loved it as a kid. So, yeah. Then we're on to PS3 game of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I actually do have the Vita game that I picked up a while ago, but I finally got around to picking up the PS3 version, so that's cool. All complete in there, so cool. Picked up Vampire Rain. It was $4, so I've heard pretty terrible things about this one, but it sounded kind of interesting. Like it's more kind of stealth based and there's vampires, so you gotta like hunt down these vampires stealthily or they'll just kill you. Sounded pretty interesting anyway. Dead to Rights Retribution. Retribution. So pretty much kind of like a third person shooter, except you can play as this dog here as well in some sections, so makes it a little bit more interesting than your standard third person shooter, as you can play as a dog sometimes. So yeah. And I picked up the 360 version of Minecraft, so yeah, this was a kind of a shock to see all the stuff that added, because I was playing it on the PC kind of around when it was first released, kind of the early alphas and that kind of thing of the game, so I was kind of like, wow, kind of a bit overwhelmed with all the new blocks and everything that they added since I played way back when, so yeah. Yeah, so all of you guys should know about Minecraft anyway. Then I picked up Dead Island, the Game of the Year edition. So it's pretty cool. Man, weapons break all the time. Oh man. Quite a lot of fun, mainly because you just have to use melee weapons to beat all these zombies to death, but they break so easily. So you gotta keep picking up new weapons and upgrading them and throwing them and all this kind of stuff. Pretty fun, but it's getting kind of tedious at the moment. I'm just near the church and encountered my first human enemies with firearms and stuff. It's getting kind of a bit tedious now, trying to beat to death, especially some of the special guys. They're just ridiculously powerful by this time, but anyway, on to the next game. Super Mario Galaxy. I believe I grabbed this for $4 from the flea market, so I was happy. Sadly there's no manual or anything, but to pick up a Mario game for cheap here in Australia, especially a Wii game, they still really haven't went down from, they're still really expensive in the shops, like, I think they're still at $60, $70, so yeah, very pricey, so I had to grab that for so cheap. Then I picked up this Brickboy, so you guys should know about Brickboys, and they're pretty much just kind of Tetris handheld thing. I mainly picked this one up just because it's a weird cassette player and a Brickboy machine, so I just thought it was a weird combination, so I thought I had to grab it for $1 and just check it out. And then the last thing I picked up was this plug and play Dreamgear thing with 121 games. It does have 121 games, but from the few that I've played so far, a lot of them are kind of plagiarized from some Master System games and some Nintendo games. It seems like they plagiarized a few of those and just called them something else on here. So already there's a Space Harrier clone and a couple of other Nintendo games which I don't really know the names of, but they look really familiar anyway. So yeah, might do a video going through a couple of the games on this anyway, just to see, because I'm interested to check out the other games on here. But I picked this up for $5 new, so I figured why not? Even if it sucks, I can do some videos on it, looking through the games. So if only it had a Dreamcast or Game Gear games on it, that would be awesome, but no, not that lucky. Seems to be that kind of clones of Master System and original Nintendo games from what I can tell so far, and some kind of original games as well, so yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.